Well, for Michael Jordan, his legendary stature begins here at the University of North Carolina. Interestingly enough, when Michael came into college, he wasn't thought of as going to be the savior to North Carolina. North Carolina was already #1 team in the nation. So all of a sudden he comes into this talented team where he could develop and learn his skills and learn his craft. And I think that was the best thing for him. The game between North Carolina and Georgetown. This game is so important because you have 3 top 75 players playing in this game. Patrick Ewing was probably the premier player in college basketball, along with James Worthy. And now you're adding Michael Jordan to the mix. Michael became a focal point inside of the game that I don't know if Georgetown was aware of or was ready for. I think Michael Jordan hitting that game-winning shot propelled him into a great stratosphere of confidence. This is where he honed his skills to become the greatest basketball player that we've ever seen.
Well, New Orleans is buzzing tonight with the national championship in the Superdome.
Fans, welcome to the college championship game. Today's matchup, the Georgetown Hoyas and the North Carolina Tar Heels. For Georgetown, at power forward, standing 6'8", number 20.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to New Orleans and the 1982 NCAA championship game, featuring the North Carolina Tar Heels and the Georgetown Hoyas. Mike Fratello, both these schools hungry for a national title.
For Big John Thompson in Georgetown, this would be their first ever national championship. A chance for Sleepy Floyd, Patrick Ewing and company to go down in history.
And on the other side for North Carolina, this would be their first title, Clark, since 1957.
Well, they have had a few second-place finishes, including last year. Since that 57 championship, the Tar Heels really looking to get over the hump. They're hoping James Worthy and Michael Jordan can lead the way.
And if any guys can do it, Clark, it's those two right there.
I'd hang my hat on those two.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forwards. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
McRae passes to Duncan. Pass to Floyd. And it's Barnett with the rebound. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heels shooters.
Passes it to Duncan. Now Ewing, covered by Perkins. Ewing kicks to McRae. Poked away. Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, DA. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never. While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Down low, here's Duncan. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
And Worthy has got it here for North Carolina. Jordan inside. Duncan is there. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 7 points.
Well, that's an easy, effortless make right at the rim.
Yeah, you know this. You usually get only looks like this in the layup line. The defense has to make it harder on him right there.
There's the pass to Bacon. Rushes it down to finish the break.
Great hands there, George. Anticipation on the defensive end. Huge for North Carolina.
The Hoyas trail by 5. Floyd passes to Duncan. Now here's Nash. Here's Floyd. Back to Nash. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Nash. Both free throws good from Nash.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Jordan. Excellent defense there from Ewing. The Hoyas trail by 3. And here's Weber. Feeds it to Nash. Taken away. And now the Tar Heels on the break. Not going to go that time. And here are the Hoyas now.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Jordan's gone 4 of 9 in field goal attempts. Pass to Weber. Here's Bailey, defended by Jordan. Pass to Weber. Nash outside. Now, here is Weber. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Tar Heels running again. And yes, it's good.
And you know, that's not a move we typically see from him. Wow.
Now here's Nash. Tight defense on him. Passes it to Bailey. Back to Weber. Shoots. Rebound, North Carolina.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you liked Big John Thompson, didn't you? Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Floyd comes in for Weber. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Duncan. It's stolen.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
That one falls. Barnett's got the lead at the 12 now for the Tar Heels.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric "Sleepy" Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
And the Hoyas call timeout here. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Green draws the double. Poked loose. Now the pass to Floyd.
Taking advantage of the over-anxious D, Floyd draws a whistle here.
The Hoyas have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
Jordan. Green with the rebound. The Hoyas trail by 10. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Ewing trying to get open, and Green gets it to go. Green's got his first points of the night.
Close range, high percentage looks will never go out of style. That's just strong, fundamental basketball.
Worthy, no good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, if he's not there contesting it, they probably make it. His energy is just outstanding. If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
Here's Jordan, and Ewing with the block.
That length will serve Ewing well in his professional career.
Here's Bailey. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to starter.
In the battle of star freshmen, and we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. Floyd passes to Ewing. Green with the ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Sam Perkins, he's checked in for the Tar Heel. Adams comes in for Bacon. And Georgetown also making a switch. Davis is checked in. Now, here is Jordan. D right on him. Shoots from the baseline. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Ewing's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, They say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title loss with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Inside, Perkins. Perkins scoring on Ewing. That is a massive matchup tonight.
That's a confidence booster. Perkins with the bucket and fights through some adversity.
Duncan, the pass to Green. Now Ewing. Over Perkins. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Ewing.
Inside, Ewing has the advantage against the Tar Heels. He's got height, reach, hard to cut him off.
And Ewing with the block. Mike, another game for Pat Ewing with a major impact in the lane, down low and in front of the rim.
It's not just the 7-foot size of Ewing, it's his fire. He welcomes the challenge of this talented North Carolina team.
That's a great observation. To the right side. Here's Floyd. He's defended by Jordan. Tar Heels leading by 8. To the middle. The rebound by the Hoyas. Ewing's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Hoyas with some changes. McCray's checked in for Ewing. Nash comes in for Davis. And it's Weber in for Duncan. Here's Floyd. Weber, the pass to Floyd. To the left side wing. He feeds it to Nash. And Jordan sends it back.
Jordan just doesn't block your shot. He does it with intent. Ferocious competitor.
Defensive foul.
The Tar Heels shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, Jordan.
Tell you what, I love the energy that Michael Jordan plays with because his energy is infectious. It gives his team energy.
12 seconds left here in the first half. Weber dishes to Green. Nash outside. Green breaking loose. No good that time.
Not a bad look, just didn't fall.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Tar Heels. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
Worthy out there with Perkins. Then there's Bacon. Then it's Barnett. And it's Jordan in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second half for Art Graham. Duncan with it. He's picked up by Jordan. And now the Tar Heels on the break. Shoots from the high post. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
A frustrating night for the Tar Heels, being forced into tough, bad shots by Georgetown. The Hoyas certainly playing championship defense right now.
Pass to Ewing. Over Perkins. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Ewing's got 6 points. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin, but I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will, They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. Ewing surveying the floor. Out to the wing. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got 6 rebounds in the game.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
Jordan against Duncan. Pass to Ewing. Nash with it. Back to Ewing. Pass to Duncan. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd, good. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. Nash, the pass to Floyd. Oh, Worthy with the block.
That's great anticipation by Worthy, who has averaged over 1 block per game throughout his collegiate career.
And it goes down 2 points. Bacon's got the lead up to 12 now for the Tar Heels.
You know, transition play like that is exactly why they're ahead.
Yeah, they've been pushing the pace and leaving the defense behind in the dust.
Floyd passes to Ewing. Nash outside. Goes up from the top of the key. Here's McCray. A second chance effort. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Mike, for each school, a chance to make some history tonight.
Georgetown looking for their first national title. UNC, they haven't won it all in 25 years.
And so he makes both from the line. Tar Heels leading by 10. And Jordan has it in the corner. How big has Jordan been for North Carolina? Up to the 20-point mark, ready for the moment. Duncan outside. The pass to Floyd. Here's McCray. Duncan outside. Here's Floyd. 6 points for him. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
What a powerful move that was right off the screen.
Yeah, they set him up well there.
Obviously, a set they've been running in practice. He knew just what to do. Again and again, Ewing owning the glass. A major factor tonight. Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
And the shot goes down. Jordan's got 22.
Using his blazing speed, Jordan caps off the fast break.
In the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight, a clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Big John Thompson patrolling the sidelines. Clark for the Hoyas. What makes him such a great coach?
Well, the players love, but they also respect him greatly. You marvel at what he's done at Georgetown. He's really built that program into a perennial power. Prior to his arrival in 1972, it was a perennial losing program. He's got the Hoyas right on the precipice of a championship tonight.
He does indeed. Floyd passes to McCray. Shoots over Worthy. The Hoyas with another miss. Mike, when it comes to shooting, so far, so good for North Carolina in the second half.
They're executing their offense well. Getting great looks against a stiff Georgetown defense. A comfortable shot for Jordan. The mid-ranger, a tough one to defend.
James Worthy.
The Hoyas trail by 16. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
McCray passes to Nash. Here's McCray. Kicks to Duncan. On the money from 12 feet away.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Jordan inside. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Nash. And that comes off the assist by Duncan.
Roy Duncan.
Tar Heels leading by 12.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed
Big
time throwdown. Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Duncan outside. Pass to Ewing. Nash outside. Back to Ewing. Pass to Nash. He kicks to Ewing. Back to Nash. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the inside, Jordan. Once again, UNC shooting the lights out in the second half.
He has showed up and is showing out tonight. Jordan understands how big this game is.
Duncan outside. Passes to Floyd. Here's McCray. Nash outside. And the pass to McCray. Back to Nash. Pass to Floyd. Rebound, North Carolina. Worthy's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Establishing his presence inside. Jordan drawing more contact here.
Roy Duncan taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Green, he's checked in for the Hornets. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Hoyas trail by 16. Duncan outside. Pass to Nash. Ewing right side. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Hard for North Carolina to contest this. Ewing uses his size to snatch the rebound and get a shot of his own.
And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina. Ewing gets the rebound. Ewing's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's Floyd. Looking to end his cold spell. 2 points. That one goes.
Floyd not giving up on the play and gets the and one opportunity as a result. Stick-to-itiveness pays for Sleepy.
At the line for 1.
And so here now, North Carolina. They lead by 11. Michael Jordan on the wing. Green with the block. Here's Floyd. Worthy defending. Floyd passes to Green. And Green slams it in.
Really strong putback from underneath that time.
Yeah, good luck, right, Clark, when he has the ball in his hand.
Exactly.
They love his determination down there.
Timeout called, the Tar Heels.
Got to halt this run now, right here, right now, and maybe devise a new strategy here.
Also a chance for his guys to take some deep breaths and renew their defensive focus.
Tar Heels leading by 9. Barnett passes to Jordan. Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Goes up and Jordan makes a statement.
Now the Hoyas with it. Here's Floyd. Passes it to Ewing. Over Perkins. Worthy with the rebound. Jordan looking around. And that one drops for him. Jordan's got 34.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Floyd passes to Ewing. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Patrick Ewing.
With long arms, it's hard not to get physical with Perkins, and so he draws a good foul.
The free throw drops for Perkins. And so he hits both. The Hoyas trail by 13. Floyd passes to Ewing. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
And just a shade under 7 feet tall. Really hard to cover Ewing in space.
And so it looks like North Carolina will retain possession here.
Excellent anticipation there on the defensive end. Almost got the steal.
Yeah, can't be loose with the ball around him.
Jordan against Duncan. This entire tournament, North Carolina has been outstanding executing in the second half.
Don't underestimate Jordan just because he's a freshman. He plays with real determination out there.
Here's Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Jordan. Here's Worthy. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Tar Heels lead by 13. Georgetown, they are working against the clock now. To the inside. And Green gets it to go.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Green's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Jordan dishes to Worthy. Jordan trying to free himself up. Great tee that time from Green. Nash right side. It's hauled in by the Tar Heels. At one point they led by 16. Jordan against Duncan. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 38 points.
They've chosen not to let up at all. They continue to pile it on.
And I'll come out and say it. This game is all but over.
Ewing, good.
Great ability from Sleepy Floyd to find his teammates. That'll serve him well.
Clark, no need to shoot. This one is done.
And they've got to be really pleased with tonight's effort.
Jordan outside. A patient possession here from the Tar Heels. In no hurry at all. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season. 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas Club, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think